Yo, what is up guys, it's Paul here and welcome to another episode of Overwatch. This one is going to be on train, and as you can see the suspect is starting on the T side. They're winning 10-5, so they won the CT half, which is typical on train. And as you can see, Vortex already pushing there, getting a cheeky kill. Suspect trying to trade, but it's not really working out for him. Lily pushing up the ladder as well, he dropped down. The suspect heard him coming up the ladder, so that's where that came from. As you can see, a guy on train and the suspect eats a headshot to the face. So he's AFK on Swan for the second time, and let's see what happens. So as you can see, the T's ended up forcing in this round, which is something you should probably do on the T side if you don't get a bomb plant. You know, just to damage the economy a tiny bit, and you might end up actually winning it. Wait, why is the CTs by Deagles and Kevlar? Normally on a round like this, you want to buy some SMGs. Maybe some SMGs, some scouts, you know, just to keep them at a long range. You don't want the T's to come up too close to you. But they ended up going for fucking Deagles, so you never know. Anyway, so they end up winning that round, and the suspect is doing some cheeky b-hop to meet up with his teammate, I suppose. And yeah, okay, so they get 2 entries, and then they get traded as well, and they have the A side. So they're okay. That was a nasty flick to the face. He's just pre-firing his wall, just in case. I don't actually think you can wallbang that though. Gonna go for a spot the guy. Takes his time to actually get the kill. You can see that the crossbow was actually on the guy's head, so I don't see any hacking at the moment. Okay, so as you can see, the suspect is gonna push again. He's gonna flash himself out just in case someone was watching there. He's gonna throw another flash just in case someone was falling back and was still looking at that angle. So he's gonna push onto the side, no one there. So easy entrance. And if you're playing on CT, there should always be a guy watching Ivy. Is it even called Ivy? I'm so fucked on train. I barely ever played map, so I know most of those spots, but not all of them. I think it was called Ivy. And yeah, so he goes in, gets Shrek in the face, and that's pretty much that for the round. Okay, so as you can see, Vortex trying to do a bit of a cheeky push there. Not gonna work out for him. The suspect tags him down 66. He takes 1 kill onto Cat and just backs off, but then there's a guy behind him, so he just waits and shoots him in the head. There's nothing to that. So it's a 2v3 now. The suspect is trying to b-hop backwards for some reason. Okay, so that's a nice peek, nice headshot into the fucking face anyway. So he's doing the smart thing now. He kills the guy on A, so chances are that the rotation is going to come to A. So he's just going to take the bomb and go and plant B, because the chances are that the guy that was playing B is going to rotate to A to help out his teammates, because one of them died there and the other guy was spotted there as well, but you never know. Okay, so the guy from Pop Dog is rotating. He manages to get the kill. He's on 6 HP. Since he didn't hear another footstep, he's probably gonna assume that it comes out from the connector, and that's what happens. So yeah, unfortunately he didn't win the round, but it was fairly close. So alright, so as you can see, Delta going for a bit of a peek there, trying to get a bit cheeky. And as you can see, the suspect can just see the top of his head, so they actually end up getting rushed because they're not watching behind them. It's a viable strat as a CT. If you're getting wrecked, you might want to push somewhere, maybe as a T, maybe a solo, because chances of the T's holding down spots are lower. Anyway, so as you can see, they get pushed again because they're basically not watching behind and they're getting flashed and stuff. So they should probably be more decisive at this stage. They should probably just pick a side and go there. Okay, Delta coming out with another kill. Suspect getting a demon shot. As you can see, he took his time to aim actually on his head before he took a shot. So as you can see there on that Deagle headshot, he took like an extra 0.5 seconds to aim it on the guy's head before he shot. Like usually people would try to flick it, but it's actually better to take a bit more time and aim for the head, so the kill is faster. But if you can't do that, you know. Anyway, so he gets the kill through the smoke on Lily because they've been pushing the smoke every time. So he pretty much just sprays it and hopes that the guy comes out, and that's actually what happens. Because like if you're playing CT and you're pushing the terrorist, you don't want to repeat yourself too many times, because then it gets obvious. So yeah. Anyway, the guy wasn't cheating, so I'm just gonna say insufficient evidence for all of them, and I'm going to submit my verdict. And if you did enjoy the video, guys, make sure to drop a like. If you disliked it, drop a dislike, and I'll catch you guys next time. Right here. And looks like he's gonna get peeked. And that's not something you want to do.